Hi my loves, your related girl from Run Away, where we have culture, conversation, and community. In today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Zeus Network Bad Boys Los Angeles season 1 episode 5. Y'all, this is the season, this is the episode that I missed last week. I know y'all can hear I'm kind of I'm sick. I'm actually just getting over it, so you know how I say, better late than never, period. This episode kicks off with Milan and Anthony pretty much just going over Milan's product. He's like, yes girl, I have my own sex toy line. He took a mold of my actual thing and it has the veins, it has everything minus the STDs. Like, nah, let me not say that. Y'all know I'm just joking. I got my little vitamin C here. It's not the crazy word, it's just a little something, a little upper respiratory something going on. Milan says that he has partnered with the #1 sex toy company in the world. Okay, this is why he's a rich B and y'all are not. I can imagine people really buying Milan's ding dong. It looked like it was sizable. It must be nice looking. I ain't even gonna get into it, y'all. I'm ready to cut up, so let me not. I'm gonna save it. Anthony's in the confessional like, yeah, well, this is a nice size, whatever. We all in the house, a little sexually frustrated, so I'm glad that Milan, gave us these products. He said he was going to give Curtis and Moolah a pocket pee, because God forbid, it was the wrong thing, and the whatchamacallit girl, they might fall out. They heart, they little, heterosexual heart can't take it. But I'm here for it, Milan. Plug your product, bro. Plug your butt, whatever you went to. So Milan is waking everybody up for the studio session, okay? And he's just like, come on, y'all. We want to go to the studio. After the studio, we are going to a fashion show. So everybody comes down and give a good Power Ranger high five before they get all into the Kerrion. Anthony mentions that the fashion show was with his good friend, was with his friend. And he was just like, he had told me about it. It was supposed to be a surprise, but somehow or another Milan found out about it because, he mentioned it to him. He's like, Milan is really just trying to be involved with everything that everybody has, which is why I think that he low-key, like, threw his little product, his peen product out there. Like, yeah, Milan has gifts for everybody. Milan's in the confessional like, I don't know why he had to open his big mouth. And that's probably because Milan is putting his head into everything. He gives me very much he need to know everything vibe. I had to bring y'all in closer because I felt like we was at a distance. So they arrived at the studio, and the studio is cute. They got the LED lights. It's vibey. It's giving very much like, a couple of dollars was put into the studio. And, the guys, the bad boys that get there, they're all excited. You could tell it was cool. The producer was, I guess good looking. He's like, yeah, I think the music is going to be nice because he can dress. Like, girl, what?
Dude could dress.
So they're going through the tracks, and Milan, Christopher, and Gutter hop onto one, and Gutter's doing a little boop boop ba. Milan is doing a little whoop whoop whoop, and it's cute. So they're going through the track list. They listened to one track, they was giving it up.
It's little Gutter. She looked like a little slutter.
The second one, it was just like ah. And then the third one they hear is the beat that we hear in the theme song is you mad boy, bitch, you a bad boy. Okay, so Milan Christopher starts to go in. So obviously he's like, that's when he comes up with, is you a bad boy, you a bad boy. He comes up with that, and he he's vibing in the studio. Moolah hops in like, wait, what are you saying? Because I don't want a bad boy, I want a girl, I want a woman. Like, Moolah, we know that. Moolah, relax. Moolah is looking for any and every opportunity to say that he wants some vajay. Moolah, we get it. Kerrion's excited. He was like, I can see the video. I can see us on some bikes, zigzagging it. And somebody chimed in and was like, oh girl, I can't ride a bike. He was like, oh, maybe an electric scooter or whatever the case. And then Milan hops off and says something along the lines like, girl, my chain cost $67,000. Like, I'm not going to be on no electric scooter with y'all. And because I didn't watch this episode, at the same time, I was like really paying attention to like the disrespect, what kind of led up to Milan being so upset. So Milan was already being like dismissive, like, girl, I'm that girl. My chain cost $67,000. I wish I would be on an electric scooter, period. Then Darrell and him have this cute little moment where he put his chain on. He kind of toot this little butt back. Remember, toot that. Y'all don't even know the toot that. If you're not from Jersey, the Jersey club era, toot that. He tooted his little butt back and, you know, put his chain on him. Everybody was like, oh, that's cute. So Anthony, Relly, and Gutter are outside, and they're pretty much just talking like, girl, what's going on with you and Miss Milan? They're like, oh, nothing. Like, you know, Milan is my people's. Milan is cool. It is what it is. It's nothing like that. Relly's in the confessional like, what if the two powerhouses of the house came together? That would be a vibe. Like, yeah, we would like to see it. He says he's not interested in the studio at all. He's just there. He want to smoke his hookah until he get lightheaded. And I said, you know what, at least he's living in his truth. I really do wish that he was more excited about it, because he has such a nice voice, you know, and he has that accent, you know what I mean? He can give us a cute little ad lib somewhere, you know, Big Frida style. Like, come on. Anthony mentions Milan and says, you know, something along the lines like, you know, Milan is acting like he's that girl and he's not. Anthony is just waiting for an opportunity to bash Milan, because obviously there's a little like tension on who's the baddest, who's the cutest, who's the richest, whatever. So they go back into the studio, and obviously there's an issue. The engineer or the producer has to leave, and they're just getting up to leave. So Milan's like, hold up, wait a minute, because this needs to be bounced. This has to get saved, or whatever the case may be. And the boy, Kerrion, said, well, I'm not really that familiar with Pro Tools, but I can look up a little tutorial real quick and I can figure it out. And Milan was not trying to hear, like, nah, that's not how this is gonna work. Can he come back in here for 5 more minutes and just save the work? You get what I'm saying? Like, are y'all want to pay him or not? That's what it was really given. And it kind of really just seemed like a produced scene, because like, why would that engineer, knowing what he knows, not save it? You get what I mean? So getting into a little argument, because Milan was pissed off because he wanted it to be saved professionally, and Kerrion, I felt like, was being undermined, because he was just like, well, I can try, bro, it's not that hard. You go onto YouTube and it's a 3-minute tutorial. Now on one end, I feel like Milan's like, girl, you're not about to waste my time. We done had studio time, we done came up with these lyrics, we done got the beat, like, we cut this record. I want it saved the right way. I don't want to just leave it up to you and it don't work, right? So, but Kerrion is also feeling like, girl, I'm musically inclined. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm just a nail tech out here, like, let me try to dibble and dabble and see if I can figure it out. So it's like, he didn't trust him to do that, and he got offended that he didn't trust him to do that, and he kind of made it seem like he undermined his musical capabilities. You get what I mean? Like, I am a content creator, I'm a mom, I am, you know, I know my lane. I'm not about to be like, oh, I could just YouTube how to change my oil in the car, which I probably could, because I'm just that girl like that. I'll figure it out. But you're not about to trust me to change your brakes, even though it's a YouTube academy out here. But y'all would trust me on like something with the baby, or something with, you know, editing something, because I do that. And I think that is where the frustration came in. And I understand both perspectives. Milan could have been like, you know what, bro, go ahead, let's just try. If we are bad boys, let's just try to figure it out. And Kerrion could have just been like, all right. Kerrion was looking for an opportunity to be involved, and Milan Christopher shut him down, because it's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Which makes sense too. So I don't know. I know y'all are not here for Milan. Y'all are chewing him up. So I'm interested to know in the comment who side would you have sided with. I'm personally of the mindset of DIY, period. Okay, I'll figure it out real quick. Everybody's not like that. So I'm curious to know what y'all all think. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Okay, so boom, this is when the disrespect starts, because, you know, Kerrion hauls up and say, well, the leader of a group don't respect my expertise, so I guess I can't do it, and da 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 da. And then it was like, you're weird. You know, that weird stuff is going to get you messed up, bro. And then the banter begins. Yeah, and you're trash. No, and your daddy said you're trash, and remember that. And you're a F word. No, you're a F word. And, you know, no, he said you're a sissy. You a punk. And Milan was like, I am a sissy, I am a punk, all the things that you wish you could be. Like, Milan, although I feel like he could have handled the situation differently, was eating Kerrion up, girl. Kerrion gets beat up and ate up at this point because what? They're going back and forth. Nobody heard of you until your dad. And he said, I ain't nobody hear of you. Nigga, like just doing the most. The K is just like, girl, y'all are too old to be acting like this. It's giving very much annoying. I don't like it. Everybody is just pissed off at this point. Even Dylan with his little, where does Dylan shop at? Dylan shop at City Trends. And no shade to City Trends, but like, what was he wearing? Somebody could have told him, like, bro, just put on a black v-neck, period. Kerrion and Curtis. And Curtis is like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And Kerrion, you know, he starts talking his delusional stuff. Girl, I'm a gorilla. I'm a killer. He's a killer, but he's getting beat up every 2 seconds. And this nigga's, he's being disrespectful to me. He's being disrespectful, which it did get real disrespectful. Kerrion made a good point. He said when he was in the booth, I was bigging him up. I was punching him and punching him. I'm like, oh, you know, that was dope. That was nice. Milan, you killed it. And I think that's why Kerrion was so pissed off, because Kerrion really was bigging Milan up. I don't think Milan was taking into account that, you know, people were, or Kerrion was like cheering him on, egging him on, giving him positive vibes. So I can see. Kerrion comes back into the studio and Christopher Milan's like, oh, can we get another engineer here? Can we get another producer in here? And as soon as he comes back in, they're like trying to, like, you know, get it. Everyone's like, yeah, because we're not playing around with this Pro Tools. You don't know Pro Tools or not. And then Milan Christopher's like, I can't believe I stuck up for you, bro. Like Christopher said, I never said anything negative. I only spoke positive about you, but now it's only going to be negative. And then that's when Kerrion got really pissed off and was like, bro, you've been trying to F on me ever since I got here. You was the first one to hold my hand. And I'm telling you, the next time you touch me when we off camera, I'ma fade you, da 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 da. So Milan Christopher is in the confessional like, look, my leg hurt. And he picks up a bottle of Casamigos. And he's just like, yeah, if Kerrion come over here. And Kerrion was pissed off. He's like, for real, bro? You gonna pick up a weapon? You gonna pick up a weapon? And it's giving me very much like a lover's quarrel at this point, because his feelings was really hurt. Okay, and Kerrion is really upset. So security comes in, the producer comes in trying to get the bottle from what's his name, Milan Christopher. They were just like, no, I'm not having it. I'm not doing it. And then the real engineer comes in. He was like, nigga, I would never deal with you. I don't F bums. You know, you're lame. I pay niggas like you dust, be gone. And then the engineer comes in and the bad boy song come on. You a bad boy, bitch. That's it. He taunting him. He doing all this in his face or whatever. I'm like, Milan is doing the most. Kerrion is hurt because he started mentioning like his dad. Like, girl, your dad thinks you're trash. You're trash. You know, just hitting him where he knows it's a rough spot and it hurts. Which is like, did it have to give all that because the man wanted to try his luck? Like, nah, bro, I don't really think I want to like chance it right now. But once we get somebody else in here, y'all can work on it together. You could do something else. Did you have to go in like that? To me personally, I just feel like it just did not have to go that way. But that's what happens when the Casamigos is involved. Anthony, Milan, and Curtis is outside. They're trying to calm him down. They're like, girl, we gotta go to this fashion show. Just relax. Anthony, oh, pause. Anthony was trying to like lay his tracks. They ain't even show his version. Like, did he even say anything on the track or no? But they're outside trying to calm Milan Christopher down. And he's not having it. He's pacing around. He's doing a whole bunch of this. He's doing a whole bunch of that. Like, he's obviously upset and is not showing any signs of slowing down. Kerrion is upset as well because he feels like, why is this nigga doing this? Pause, y'all. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram's going up right now. Not even my Instagram's going up, y'all. I had a reel that's doing real good. So follow me on Instagram. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. Also, make sure you like this video. It really helps me on the YouTube algorithm because, girl, I've been down for a minute, but I'm back in the jump off. So make sure y'all like this video and subscribe if you like this kind of content because I'm here every week with it, period. And pretty much the episode just ends with them getting on to the Sprinter van, trying to go to the fashion show, and then we're forwarded, and then we see that there is going to be some drama in the next episode. So make sure you hit this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up to watch the next episode's review, and that's how we're giving it up. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.